coming up, we're going to have JB Hunt, who's going to be demoing, of course, their 360 app. That's for both carriers and shippers.
Hi, I'm Mark Brewer, Director of Product Innovation at JB Hunt. Since we launched the JB Hunt 360 platform, we've been really excited to see the continued growth as it's enabled shippers of every size to have easy access to over 700,000 trucks. It's enabling carriers to save time and money and find loads that they love to haul. As we think about the start of the year, where we enabled seamless sign-up, we've seen thousands of customers sign up and use the platform. But really what was unexpected is that we also saw over 200 3PLs sign up. And to date, we have over 400 active 3PLs in the platform. So I thought I'd show you a little bit about the experience that they have inside of our platform. So if you'll look with me at our jbhunt.com website, it's really quick and easy to sign up, and this is exactly how they're doing it. They're going to the website and you'll click here to get started, and then from there there's a quick and easy sign up that usually takes 3 to 5 minutes to sign up, and then you have immediate access to our digital freight marketplace. Once you've been given access, you will land on the Create a Shipment page, and from there you can choose whether or not you have an LTL shipment or a truckload intermodal shipment. For this demo, let's look at the truckload intermodal workflow. So from here, you can get a quick start by uploading your locations. If you have common shipment combinations, you can use an Excel file to upload those into the platform and quickly book loads in the future. If you're booking your first loads and it's easier to enter them one at a time, you can do that as well. So for now, I'm going to look at some options where I've preloaded some locations. So here's one from Atlanta, and then I've got a location in Chicago. Let's have a pickup date of the 21st. 40,000 pounds. So as you can see here, we have an intermodal price that picks up on the 21st, delivers on Thursday the 23rd at $8.94. We also have a truckload price of $16.65 that delivers a day sooner on Wednesday the 22nd. So perhaps in this situation, you need the quicker delivery, so you might choose the JB Hunt Marketplace option. So you select here. At this point, you can either request us to contact the locations and pick an agreeable time for both of us to have the appointment, or you can specifically request a known time, like a 6 a.m. appointment as an example, and we go from there. At that point, you come down and simply fill in your item description details, any shipment IDs that you want to track by, any PO numbers, and any specific driver instructions you might have for the facility. At that point, you can accept the terms of service and hit continue to payment. In Shipper 360, we have two options for you. You can either pay with a credit line, which you can quickly apply for and receive approval typically in 15 minutes or so. And you also have an option to pay with a credit card. In this scenario, I've already filled out the application form for a credit line, and you can see I have one there, and you can click on that and hit book order. All right, your shipment is now booked. Your load has immediately been added to the Carrier 360 load board. At that point, you can set up notifications if you'd like to be notified when it's picked up, if there are any delays, when it's delivered. You can also book another shipment, or if you have multiple loads like this one, you can hit duplicate shipment. And carriers are going to be able to find your load very quickly. In fact, we find that over 65% of our loads are viewed within 60 seconds, and all of our loads within the hour after you book the load. So let's switch over to the Carrier app and show you how they find it. So this is Carrier 360. This is the all-in-one app that we've built for carriers of any size. Right now I have an administrative view where pretty much I'm an owner-operator who can assign drivers to track their load while in transit, to make offers, and to really ultimately find loads. So there are really a number of ways to find loads in our platform. You can start with finding the loads near you right now based on the screen you see here. The other option is to go to Find Loads and type in any locations that you're interested in. You can also save favorites. So maybe you have a Dallas outbound interest. Maybe you're based in the Dallas area, and so you can quickly see there are 274 loads in the next day outbound Dallas. The last option is our suggested loads option, which is our data science driven model that presents to you recommendations based on your history and the kinds of loads you've moved in the past. So let's go back to Find a Load and let's look for that load that we just booked on the Shipper platform. So down here, I've saved a favorite, Atlanta to Chicago, and let's just see where the load is here in our list of loads. So you can see some here that pick up July 17th. And let's scroll down to the one we just booked. There it is, Atlanta to Chicago, July 21st, with a pickup time of 6 a.m. So we'll pull that up. We see that nobody's made an offer yet, but you can scroll down, look at all the details, and you can go through the option. So let's place an offer on this load and show you how that works. So carriers can hit place an offer, and they can then come here and either enter a flat amount or they can enter an offer per mile. At that point, they can put in any conditions they might like, and they can submit the offer. So that's how easy it is to get any of the carriers that we talked about earlier easy access to your freight. From there, they will be able to assign themselves to the load. I've been assigned, and I can start thinking about in-transit moves and how I track my truck. So in this situation, we are tracking them as they go along the road, and every 15 minutes pull in location information, and they can also give us status updates. So when you've arrived at any facility or you're loaded, you'll be able to tap those buttons and let us know where you're at. At that point, all of that data is transmitted all the way back to Shipper 360, where you, the shipper, can view the information and understand where the load is. Okay, so let's switch back to Shipper 360 and see how this load is moving. So from there, let's go to Shipments and go to Shipment Summary. And we can see all of the loads that are in transit, any load that's been booked, etc. So let's look at the booked load that we created earlier. And we can scroll down here to the bottom. And here this load is from Atlanta to Chicago. We can see any of the load details as we have information from each of the carriers who are move your loads. They will obviously pass straight back into Shipper 360. We can also see a map view of where the load is now and its active status along the trip. That completes the full life cycle of the load, where we were quickly able to book your shipment, get it into the Carrier 360 platform, and pass that visibility back to you inside Shipper 360. We hope to see you on the platform.